Hello, Apex Friendship Middle School students. Just wanted to let you know that I am thinking about you and I care about you guys. And I hope that each and every single one of you are doing well while we are out of school. I'm often asked what I do for a living, and I say with pride that I'm in the kid business. And so, anytime we are doing anything without kids, it's not as much fun, and it's certainly not what we signed up for. So we cannot wait to get back into school and get back to doing what we do best, which is interacting and engaging with kids and helping them grow and succeed. And so I just want to let you know that you're missed, and I cannot wait to see you guys. Hope to see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Managing our new normal, Apex Friendship Middle School. I'd like to start by asking, how are you doing? Um, I know parents and students are experiencing a range of emotions. I know I'm personally experiencing emotions. And so it is my hope that we have created a plan that will allow you as families to practice self-care while also supporting your child with new learning through remote learning. And so when I share the schedule in just a little bit, I'm hoping that it is flexible enough um, that you can do it within the schedule or the structure that best meets your families while also offering you the support that you may need. I want to start with some updates or reminders. Refund information was sent out in our last school messenger. We put out several Google forms with all of the different field trips that we had to cancel as a result of school closing. The deadline for those forms, it was April 3rd. And so we are now in the process of sorting through all that information and we're cutting checks. We absolutely appreciate your patience during this process. And if you have questions, please contact Ms. Streetpay, our bookkeeper. We're also in the middle of registering students for next school year. And so we put that information also out in School Messenger. We're asking that families complete this by April the 15th. And it's very important that you also know, because we've gotten a few questions already about this, but we are not able to promise or guarantee that students can take the elective choice they had this school year, like in Q3 into next year. There are several things we have to consider, and so we're not able to do that. Information regarding our elective course description can also be found on this PowerPoint, as well as information regarding registration if you haven't done it with the registration link. Spring break for traditional schools will be April 6th through the 10th. And so I want you to understand that since schools have closed, our teachers have been working very hard with providing students with review information, and now they're getting ready to start providing and getting and teaching kids new information. So I've encouraged teachers during this spring break to take time for self-care. And so teachers have been asked to activate their out of office features with regards to emails, but they will respond to your emails beginning April 13th. And we're also hoping that our kids can power down during this time as well. Remote learning starts for us April the 13th. So how does it work? That top link, I believe you've been sent this information out by the district, but it does give some information around expectations and guidelines for remote learning. Please know that all new instruction will be pre-recorded in a video for students, and that real-time type of teaching will only occur when we're doing continued learning. So again, new information will be pre-recorded and real-time information will be used for continued learning. Live learning sessions at this time cannot be recorded. Please know that at Apex Friendship, we will be using Google Classroom. Every teacher has that, and all of the assignments will be posted in that Google Classroom. Each teacher will have virtual office hours. At a minimum, it will be 1 hour. Some teachers may choose to do more, but every teacher's been asked to do 1 hour every day. And at Apex Friendship Middle School, we're going to do 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the afternoon. Also, I want to remind parents that office hours are for students. And so during that time, I'm asking that parents not jump on Google Hangouts with other students or not ask the questions for their children. In turn, please help your child to put that question together that they can send to the teacher. And if you specifically want to have some questions or have questions for the teacher, I'm asking you to do that via email. So here is the schedule, and it's very important that you understand that the schedule is designed for flexibility. And so when it says 8:30 to 9:15 or 9:25 to 10:10, those times mean that information or assignments and videos will be pre-recorded or assignments will be given for that core class during that time. However, students do not have to work on it during that time. You as a family with a schedule can choose to have that flexibility. What this does for you as parents is you will know that your child's core 1 class teacher will have their information in by 8:30 on Monday. Your child's core 2 will have the information uploaded by 9:25. And elective class teachers will have their information in by 10:15 on Monday. And as you see, the schedule goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. On Fridays, teachers will be reaching out to small groups or might manage kids to get together in small groups to work on different things. So this is going to be the schedule for Apex Friendship Middle School. Office hours will be available to parents both in the morning and in the afternoon. And they're 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the afternoon. And you will get more information regarding that in just a moment. So for office hours, teachers will be available for at least 1 hour per day, Monday through Friday, 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the afternoon. And the purpose of this is to provide an opportunity for our students to ask questions on the current assignment or lessons. Teachers will be available to answer questions during this time, and we're using different methods to do that. So sometimes it'll be a Google Doc that your child can just type in their question and the teacher will answer, or a Google Meet, or perhaps even an email. For all of the teachers' office hours, where it says see office hour schedule here, that is a list, and we will also put that on our website. So for grading, this is always a very interesting question, and please know we do have information regarding grading for third quarter. And so if you click on that link, it says grading for 6-8. They've given some pretty clear guidelines around that. But for fourth quarter, which is what we will be in starting spring break, we don't have that information yet. So as soon as we get that information, we will provide that to parents. In the meantime, though, teachers are being asked to provide feedback on students' progress towards standards rather than assigning grades. And so this is very important. And I know there's some, I guess conversations out there around whether kids will do it if it's not a grade. But parents, this is where we are going to need your help. Teachers are assigning assignments that are pertinent to what your child needs to know as they finish out their current grade level. This will help them be prepared for the next grade level. So this is not about a grade. This is about your child making sure that those essential standards, that essential information that they need to really finish the year strong and be as prepared as possible for the next grade level, that those assignments need to be done. And so we are really asking for your help to encourage your child to do what is asked of them by their teachers during this time. For some of our parents that may have some internet issues, or there's some other things that Wake County is providing, and they're in partnership with UNC TV. And so I encourage you to read this slide. And if this is information out there that you'd like to engage in, it is available for anybody. They are having blocks of programming that meet the needs of kids. And for us, it would be obviously the 4th through 8th grade students from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. So I do encourage you, if you are needing some additional things to do to support your child's learning, we are in partnership with UNC TV. The last thing last thing we're asking is that parents complete a survey about communication. And so this is a way for us to know if you are getting information the way you would like. And so please take just a moment to fill out this tiny URL to let us know how we can best meet your needs. While the building is physically closed, obviously school is not shut down, and so we certainly want to be as responsive as we can to our school community. Lastly, we want to say stay home, and we want to stay safe, and we are hoping that we are able to see our students very, very soon. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.